Yes, hi guys, and welcome to day 6 of 0 to 2 million in 7 days. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone HotSwazLand.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or, what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. So we're back underway with, the episodes being actually 1 day long, and me not taking breaks. So I thought I'd give you a little update to start it off. So, these guys I bought yesterday, all for about 1k and under, because they dropped the, what's it called? This SBC that basically need you to use one UCL player, so I went through every major league and picked up UCL players under about 1.5k and below. And as you can see, some of these guys doing better. I mean, I picked up some for 1k and below, and then picked up others for 1.5 and below. So probably made myself like 1k on each of these. I don't know how much I would have bought for, but probably like at least a k to 1.5k on that guy. Bought that guy for 2.5k because, as I said earlier, we've been doing a lot of silver picking up. And at the moment, we're just in progress of selling a lot of our UCLs and picking up loads of silver deals. So we've got all that right there, and a bunch of silvers in our undersigned. So what we'll probably be doing is showing you guys and demonstrating a little bit more of the silver method, because I think it's good to actually teach you guys how to get the deals I get. And then, of course, we'll show you a bunch of deals we get at the moment. Because, again, silver trading is really, really good to do as a result of VA dropping Electrum packs as the daily SBC. So, I'll give you guys a little update on how today has been looking. UCLs are looking very good. Again, all these would have been bought like 1k and under. That guy we would have bought for about a k, so it's break even on him. Tanbunu, again, probably would have picked up for about 2.5, I'd imagine. Caceres would have picked up for about a k, so not been looking too bad. Show you some silvers we've been picking up. We'll actually jump in the club and show you the most recently bought. So again, doing that. So yeah, we've been picking up basically these character A players are very, very cheap. We picked up the strikers here, one for 3k, one for 2k. As you can see, we picked up some Emporio with Centimeters for 4k. I think we should be selling them for about 6k, probably tomorrow. Got both these for under 2k, should be selling them for 3k. Goalkeepers, we bought like 3 of him for 4k and under, should sell them for... what we said, I think about 6k, and then left and right backs, then we got all these for 5k and under, should sell them for 7k tomorrow, given that we don't get any more Electrum. So, again, silver method is going off really, really well for me, again, which keep going through the leagues one by one by one, but yeah, probably going to try and pick up some more deals, then we might give you guys the odd, give you guys the odd SBC. Chat, yes or no, does the pack lag when I open it? Because normally it lags, but I think I might have fixed it. Pog! This guy's like 4k. It doesn't. Actual BPM, boys. This guy's literally like 4k. I can't believe this. So, just to change up a little bit, we are going to go and crack underway with the marquee matchups. Now, we'd be telling a lie if I didn't say to test to make sure, because packs obviously have been lagging recently on the channel. So I opened up a bronze pack and got a 4k bronze in it. So, yet again, on another Road to Glory, does BPM strive. So, we've gone and done the marquee matchups just because they're 16k to do all of them, so they're good value for money. This one right here, again, we probably bought like 4 players, so spent 800 coins to get a 5k pack. Not too shabby, very, very easy. We'll back out and obviously open them all up at the end. We got this one right here, which is New York's, the MLS one. Again, probably cost me maybe a k between the bronzes right here and using these right here, but yeah, nothing too mad. Getting a small gold players pack, only one rare in that, but... hey ho. We then move on to the next one, which is the Man City one. This one's a little bit more expensive. Probably between all of them, maybe cost me like, what, 1.5k for these two, so that's 3, 4... probably was something like 6k, so for a premium gold players pack, not bad. 6k for a 25k pack, you can't go wrong. And moving on the way, guys, with the last pack, which is this one, which again was very, very cheap. Gave you a 7.5k pack. Generally, the bronzes you're seeing here were bought for 200. These are bought for 800, so it can't be much more than a 3.5. And then, of course, we're doing the whole thing. We go and get ourselves a prime players pack. So, as always, marquee matchups is decent. I think there's probably only been like 1 or 2 marquee matchups where they haven't actually been good value for money. That's when they've, and that's even been recently when they've been more price fixed. So as you start off with the ever anticipated 5k pack. Oof, who would have thought it? No boards. No boards. I got moaned at about this the other day. I say that I get no boards, where I actually mean I get no walkout. But there you go. Do get yourself a Zijaman. Yay. Yeah, nothing too much screaming shout about that. We'll store it in the club and we'll dissect it later. And moving on to the next one, which is a 7.5k pack. So we get anything good. No walkout. Any boards? Boards? What the heck? From a 7.5k pack? Brazilian centre-back. That's David Luiz. He's actually a really good one as well. He's like a 6k 83. Arguably probably one of the most expensive 83s that is... Yeah, that's probably around. Not bad. Do we get any other high rateds? I get João Mario, we know, for 800 coins, which isn't too shabby. Get a squad fitness as well, which is a K. Not bad. It's like probably 10k right there. I'll hold the pace because I don't know if they're going for anything, but happy days. On to the next few. So we've got ourselves a small gold players pack. We'll take it. We're going to get in it then. No walkout. If there's no walkout, we'll skip it because I think the packs are about to lag in again. So, what do we get? Yeah, nothing too bad. We get 280 raids, non-rares. We'll take it, but yeah, that's nothing overly amazing. Let's move on to the next things. Then we've got ourselves a 25k pack. So again, if there's no walkout, we'll just skip it. No walkout, skip it. Not like skipping as well almost adds another layer of anticipation because you could pop up and be nothing, could pop up and be an 83, or again, in this case, could pop up and be Butland. Now on to the next one and the last pack actually. Sorry, the Prime Gold Players pack. What are we gonna get then? Never normally have too much luck with these, and the lack of luck continues. We don't even get a boards, as always, but we do manage to get ourselves Portuguese, centre mid, probably going to be João Moutinho. I can't think of anyone else who's high rated. It's João Moutinho, there you go. Endon Bele, bit of court, but nothing to scream shout about. So, probably have gone and made like 6 to probably 8k off all of them. Actually, with the W's, maybe I made like 10k off marquee matchups, so not too shabby. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll crack back underway with some more silver investing and silver trading. So there is a heavy misconception on the Xbox that there aren't deals. Now, unluckily, I didn't really give this long enough. But this card was on the market for 12 minutes, okay? Like, people say there are no deals on Xbox. You had 12 minutes for this card. I have got, he is generally, like, selling for 4K. And I say, I really do believe that, like, there are loads of deals on Xbox, but it comes in hand. There's less cards listed, but there's less people searching. Like, I don't feel like this card could even sit on PlayStation for 12 minutes, you know? I feel like it gets snapped up any day. So, there are definitely deals on Xbox. It's honestly just being consistent and also knowing a lot of different players. Because if you're only doing the same 12 players, you're not going to get as many deals. But if you do the Premier League, to the Ligue 1, to the Country, to the Bundesliga, to the La Liga, to the Liga NOS, to the MLS, you know, if you're doing a lot of leagues, you are bound to find some really good deals. Because again, this was on the market for literally 12 minutes. And I can make 3.5k on this card. I just want to say this because I think a very heavy misconception is that there aren't any deals. And it's just, I feel like if you're on Xbox or PC, you just got to learn more markets because there are deals out there. You've just got to, like, again, know more players because they'll shit on the market for longer. But I say there's just, I guess, less people listen to these deals. But there you go. We've got this guy for 500 coins. We're doing a bit of the silver method. Should be at 7 for 4k very, very comfortably. But yeah, not too bad. We just, again, just been cracking through the league and the Premier League and so on and so on, just getting ourselves some good deals. So yeah, we'll crack underway and show you when we do manage to get some other good deals. So, give you a little update with how Matey's been. You know, I picked him up for 550 and he's already sold for 4.2. A few of these other cards, getting these cards bought for 1k, we're selling here for 2k. And this guy we bought for 2.5 earlier, and we're selling him on. And yeah, that's all it's looking like. We just keep going through the leagues one by one, trying to get ourselves some good deals via Silverman. So we'll give you guys a little update with how stuff is done. We've managed to sell a few of these UCLs I bought earlier. I bought him for 2.2, sold for 2.5. It's a bit kind of relevant. Sniped him earlier this morning for 2k, sold him for 5.2, so that's happy days. A few of these, bought him for 3.4k, sold him for 5.2. Sniped him earlier for 2.6, sold for 6.5. Bought him for 2.5 or under, sold for 3.4. Bought both of these for under 1.5, sold them both for 2.5. Again, just selling cards on from the silver method. So that's that. Again, we're going to keep cracking under with silver method. We've got 6 minutes till the SBCs, which of course will rash investing. So the next thing you'll probably see will be rash investing for the 6 PM's SBCs. So what I do is going to give you a little update with what we're buying and I guess what's sold on. So we picked up these Kane goalkeepers. I think we picked up like 5 of him for 4k earlier today when he was announced that he's in the team of the week. And obviously what's happened is I guess someone's like panicked and kind of bought loads of them thinking they're a really good investment. So that's happened. And on the buying front, basically what we're doing is we've got a list of UCLs who are again comparable to other players. So let me just throw you an example. Someone like Ben Davies I could compare to the likes of Marcos Alonso. So Marcos Alonso's gold card might be 4k. So what we're doing is we buy Ben Davies up to 4k because he's another Premier League 82 rated left back. Another example may be maybe Gulam's an okay one. You can compare Gulam over to someone like not Kolarov. I guess Kolarov's gold card. Grimaldo's not a bad one because obviously, you know, he's a higher rated. Well, I guess you could compare him to Marcos Alonso, and you could go and compare him a little bit to Tellez, but nothing too madly. Obviously, he's got a nice strong link to him from Rafa, which is pretty decent. Vasalko, obviously, you can compare slightly to Cancelo. Piszczek, you can compare to Bender a little bit, and so on and so on. So basically, what we've done right here, we've picked up loads and loads of players who should basically be able to make it into cheap scenarios if that's their league SBC or a generic SBC. And what I'm going to do is just continue buying these. As I made a list, basically on my sub-trading guide. And I'm just going to go through them one by one. Not going to buy anyone too expensive because we really don't have the coins to do so. And I'll buy them today and probably sell them tomorrow, which I say by then they should hopefully have risen. So we are going to end off day 6 of 0 to 2 million in 2 days with a little bit of a recap, just show you what sold on and what we bought. So let's crack on the way of the traps list. So first things that I sold on, a bunch of the gold. So these were just for today's generic SBC, nothing too mad. Was to sell a bunch of the silvers we got yesterday, and I'll say with there not being any Electrum pack as the daily reward, these are only going to go up because their rarity is going to increase. Now, I will try and sell the majority of my silvers before 6 PM tomorrow, just because again, 6 PM tomorrow we've got marquee matchups, which gives 4 chances for there to, for of course there to be, what's it called, like Electrum packs, silver packs as rewards, which will push them down in price. So we'll get them all sold and we'll walk you through a few buy prices. Going for 1.5, sold for 2.5. Got both these actually quite nicely for 4k, sold for 6.9 and 6.5. Him for 1.5, him for 1.5, him for 3.5 or under, him for 2.5 or under, and him for 1k or under. Champs is currently sitting on a bunch of UCLs I bought a while ago, and a bunch of silvers again. We'll be trying to sell these silvers for 6 PM to tomorrow. And there you go, a bunch of UCLs. Now, you will see, and we'll move into it in a sec, that I've got quite a fair few investments in UCLs. Now, obviously it's going to say 50, but we're probably sitting on about 200. I did say I didn't want to go unassigned, but obviously with, you know, hard times come hard measures, and you know, well, it was already slightly scuffed of Road to Glory, so why not kind of, I guess, basically the plan of action is buy now, probably sell before 6 PM tomorrow, just so we have some more coins to rash invest. But yeah, so what we've done and picked up just miscellaneous players. The players we picked up though are pretty safe because again, they all kind of can be related to gold players who will rise for SBCs. For example, Vasalka will rise because if we look at the likes of Cancelo, obviously he's a high rated right back, he does pretty well, and if you look at other 82 rated right backs, they do quite well. So we picked up Vasalka for 3k under, Davies for 4k and under. I'd say if you can compare him to Marcos Alonso. Hassaj, I think 2k and under because we compare him to Kolarov. Kolarov's gold card, because as you guys know, Kolarov's gold card, he goes at like, you know, 5-6k these SBCs, so someone who's 1 round below might not do too bad. Grimaldo for 3k and under, Piszczek for 3k and under, Traps for 4k and under, just because if you guys don't know, EA released some interesting things with UCLs, but obviously Traps now playing for Frankfurt in the Bundesliga, but they released his UCL as a Ligue 1 because that's what he played at the beginning of the year, and they don't take out circulation, which is kind of weird. So Yar. Another interesting one is Eder Milito, because of course this guy's now got a centre-back card, but this is a right-back card, which is quite interesting, so picked up these for 2k and under. And yeah, we have loads and loads more. I'm trying to think of a few other examples to throw you. A few of Dan's for 4k, for 5k and under, just because he can be related to Asensio, the Villarreal goalkeeper. And yeah, just, I mean, I guess I could show you the club maybe. But yeah, just basically been stacking on the club at UCL. See, yeah, there you go. Jose Calahorn, just picked him up 16, he's not too bad. Vasquez got for like, what, 8k. Gelson Martinez, this was actually a really good deal we got. We got him with a Hunt with 5k. So this is again trying about where they've transferred, but they've got their old card. Of course, this guy plays for Monaco right now. But yeah, we got this card for 5k. We should be flipping him for about 15k, which is going to be decent. Yeah, not bad at all. So that's 10k profit due there, so it's quite a good one. Got a bunch of this guy for like 5k and under. I think he's up to like near 7k at the moment. So I didn't say these players are rising. Now, why do they rise? Because what happens is, at the beginning, everyone's opening these SBCs and they're undercutting. And what happens as the later you move on, the less these SBCs and the less they're being undercut. Especially if we wait till tomorrow 6 PM when these SBCs aren't even out, well then there's less cards being supplied and theoretically they'll just get rarer and rarer and rarer as they're using SBCs and bought for Weekend League. You can see again a bunch of left backs, bunch of right backs. I had no idea why we have Sevi, to be honest. Went for 1.5 yesterday. I presume we just picked him up, but yeah, there you go. We've still got a little bit in the club. Still got to sell a lot of our silvers on. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good in the hood. I think we've ended today off maybe with 1.2 mil. I'd say it really does suck because this would have been a pretty easy end to the road to glory. You know, hitting that 2 mil. But honestly, we'd taken about a 600-700k loss on those English players, which is pretty hard. Because it could be, you know, that could be the demise. You know, we've had a few sad demises. You know, I guess the PlayStation one, that was kind of killed off the what did we get with that one? Oh, it was the Inform. It was the Inform Collins, which kind of killed that one a little bit. And then again, this one could very heavily be as an effect of buying loads of English players. But that's gonna be wrapping up day 6. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. Day 7 will probably be a few more SBCs because we're sitting a little bit off of the coin total we need to be on. Maybe we'll be hopefully relying on a bit of pot luck and some lucky SBCs. So that should be all good in the hood. So one thing I do actually want to throw you guys is the next Road to Glory. Would you guys like me to do... I've got basically a few ideas up my sleeve. We'll talk about it a little bit more on day 7 because of course the following day will be the next Road to Glory. Would you like a 0 to 2 million on PC? Where we, again, hopefully we can commit all the time because, again, this one I feel, again, has been a little bit oofed. I mean, not only because it's not the 7 days, but I haven't really been able to commit all my time onto it, so hopefully we'll be able to commit a fair bit more time and it'll be a lot better. So you've got either a PC 0 to 2 million in 7 days, or you've got, with the high population and, I guess, the high interest in this whole bronze pack method and League SBCs, we could give 3 days of that from a fresh account, a little bit of trading on it, you know, maybe we start with 10k, but you guys see how much we can make doing nothing but bronze pack method and League SBC. So no 6 PM investing, no silver trading. It will literally be 3 days of like 6 to 8 hours every single day doing League SBC. And again, from a trading standpoint, and you know, obviously I try and keep it to high effect, you know, being effective with it and so on. How many coins can you actually make? You know, is it a voucherable method? Because I do have people left, right, and centre. You know, even in the comment section, you guys asking, should I do the League SBC? Does the League SBC method work? And obviously, you know, from a trading standpoint, I'm there like, well, the bronze method isn't effective, but it works. And likewise with the League SBC. So maybe you want to see that. You know, you're going to see a mad amount of bronze packs, mad amount of League SBCs. So yeah, do feel free to drop down in the comments below if you would like to see that. You know, me give either, again, 0 to 2 million in 7 days on PC. Or, because I know that's under high demand, or would you like to see 3 days worth of bronze pack and League SBC method and see how many coins I can make? But thank you very much for watching. I shall see you guys with the last episode of 0 to 2 million in 7 days over on Xbox.